Hi guys, just setting up. I'll be with you in 1 minute, but I'm here. We're gonna work on the bee journal today. Just trying to see if I'm live. It says I'm live, but then it takes this forever to catch up anyway. Here, hello. How is everyone? Is anyone here? If you are, let me know you're here. And yeah. All right, well, if you're catching this on the replay, thanks for stopping by too. I appreciate it. I know a lot of you are not available on this time slot. So I did throw in a Saturday night crafting sesh. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. I got some new silicone. Hello, how are ya? All right, so it says I'm live, and I don't know why it's not coming up here. Interesting. Hi, Deb. Hi, Rebecca. How's everyone today? I don't know why I can't see the live here. That's so crazy. All right, I have to get in here because I have to see the comments, and I can only see them on my phone, and I need to sit down. Ah, there it is. All right. All right, so hi Pamela, hi Margaret, hi Rebecca. Journal, oh, junking with Gigi. Oh, hi, are you Grandma Gigi from my Ko-Fi? Hi Patty, hi Debbie, Amy, Andrea, Anita, Wendy, and Diana. Hi everyone. Diane, I'm sorry, Diane. All right, so this is where we left off. I had these pages folded, and I wanted to put some additional stuff in here, but it's already so chunky. So I was thinking I'm gonna have to whittle this down. Oh, hi from South Africa. Nice. Oh, okay, good. You're working on the August journal. That's great. I'm so happy to see everyone. I hope you're all having a crafty day. Oh, anyway, I got these silicone paintbrushes because I saw someone using them to spread glue, and I thought, what a great idea, because they're flexible and soft, right? And I can clean the glue right off of them, and I can use it for like smaller projects with matte medium too. So I got these on Amazon. Just trying to, I dropped one. There was a set of 5. It wasn't that expensive. I can't tell you how much that is, and that's a relative term anyway, but yeah. Okay, from Junking with Gigi. Okay, cool. There's a lot of Gigi's around. Does that mean like grandma in some language, I think, or it's just like a term of endearment? Anyway, I see it a lot. All right, so we don't need that. I did bring out more vintage ephemera though, so I hope you guys can bear with me while I go through some dictionary pages and stuff, because I want to get them in here, and I want to take some of these bigger pages out. So, like, I have, these aren't really bee related, but I thought I would go through some of these and see if there's anything in these magazines that could be suited for the bee journal. Oh, you're a Gigi too? Oh, that's great, Patty, great. I'll pin it. I've been trying to pin some of the posts in the Facebook group. Oh, that's not a very good picture. So I'll pin it if I see it. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a good one. Hold on. I just got this journal when I went to that warehouse, that antique warehouse. So there's some blank pages in here. I thought I could take them out and use one of them, right? Like this. And I have some regular blank journal pages, but since I just got this, I might want to use it. What's everybody doing today? My journal. Oh, you use the angels in it. Perfect. All right, this is the vintage box. It's crazy, right? I don't even know if you guys can see it. All. It's nuts. And let me see if I can move the camera. Everybody hang on because I'm going to move you quick. All right. I don't know. Is that better? Worse? I don't know. All right. Sorry for that. Sorry. You don't belong in there. Yeah, see, I got all this stuff in here, and I showed you some of this, but under it is a whole bunch of other stuff. And so I just wanted to see if there was anything fun in here. Maybe I can finally use that butterfly. So many GGs. Yeah. All right. Let's see. I don't know. I just want some fun stuff. Some fun bits. Maybe. I know there's a book related, but still. That's from Alice in Wonderland, I think. I have some postcards. No. Careful. Careful what you're showing. I have a bingo card. I could dress that up, right? Those are always fun. Maybe one of these. Because I have all this ephemera and stuff, so I thought it would be cool to, like some cutouts and things. So I thought it would be cool to just use some of these bits. Like this is an old post office. I think these are like box cards or something. What does it say? Registry dispatch receipt card. So yeah, those are fun. Right, we have some word cards here. Soil, sand, help. This won't be the whole live, I promise. Cloud, mist, vapor, new, fresh, strange. Intrinsic. Don't think any of those will work. These are a set of vintage Valentine's Day cards that my daughter picked up for me while she was out thrifting one day. Let's look inside. I haven't opened them yet. I have 2 packs. This pack isn't opened. But these have pretty flowers on them, so maybe we can use a couple of these. How fun. Look how pretty. And there's like gold leaf around it. And there's a couple of different flowers. We'll use a couple of them. I don't know what for. I have some photos here. Oh, this is cute. We've got some bunny rabbits. That's kind of outdoorsy. We might be able to use that. We've got some... we'll put one of them in. Why not? Anything can be part of the drill if I put a bee on it, right? Hi, Jenny. Hi. I was just talking to you earlier. Hi, Jessica. I'm glad you could make it this time. Oh, it's your grandma name. Okay, that's awesome. Look at this guy. Oh, look at her. She's so fun. She's in the garden. We can maybe use that picture. I have a lot of old photos. Some of them are really creepy and some of them are super fun. This one's super fun. It's a bunch of like teens hanging out. I don't know how well you can see any of these. Anyway. Ta-da. I'm just looking for a couple more. She's in the garden. We can put her in there. Why not? Oh, look at this one. This one's so funny. I love old photos. I don't know. All right, so those in there. I have this book from France. France. Looks like a travel guide of some type. I don't know if there's going to be anything in this. Maybe not. Maybe not. I know I should have done this before, but I just have been inundated with work. It has been a crazy week already. It's only Tuesday. These are pretty. Just little bits. All right, I think that's enough for now. Let me get these back. Let me go this way. All right. Okay, so let's see if we can fit some of this in here. I think I have to take out, oh, I took the work basket one out. There might be something in here. Sometimes these have, this is 1955. 1955. Hi, Yvette. Hello. Ruth Ellen, Amethyst Raven. I know you told me your name, I think, in the last live, and I'm sorry, I'm so terrible like that. Feel free to tell me again. I can just call you Amethyst. Maybe that's your actual name. Nothing in the cards. Okay, let me get this off of here. Oh, I wanted dictionary pages. Hold on. And some book pages. Let's put some old book pages in. Those are always fun, right? These are in another language, which I have no idea what language. Anybody know? Can you see? I don't know. Don't know, and it could be a variety of languages, so that one's kind of cool. I could put some bees on that. Amethyst. Oh, Tiff. Hi, Tiff. Amethyst, Tiff. All right. Maybe, let me see. Golden. Oh, how about that? That's kind of cool. Hold on, I'm getting there. The big box. All right. So see, I have these journal pages. So maybe I'll take, these are very thin, so those work well. And these have been in my stash for a very long time, so I can't tell you where these came from. Just do this. But these, let's see, does it say? No. These were from Etsy too. It starts with the letter C, but let's see, maybe honey is in here. I don't know what we're gonna get. These were a while ago too, but I haven't opened them. So right before I came on the live, my dog decided she needed to go outside for an emergency break. Ooh, I'm kind of falling apart. So I'm going, okay, great. And then literally 2 minutes before that, my phone rang. So I had to pick that up. No, these are only C. So, C-O. Let's see. What are some C-O words that might go in a bee journal? Cooperate. N-O. Am I going to get cooperate? Oh no, it only goes up to up to N. Oh wait, no. Oh, okay, maybe cooperate is in here. Cooperative, that'll work, right? Why not? colony. I don't know, it doesn't really work, but it might be in here. And then, oh no, I guess it might not be in here because this starts at N. Complete confound. Confounded. Confused. That's me most of the time. I should keep that page out. Alright, well, we've got that. That'll work for now. Congregate. That's a good one. Hello! Hello from Kentucky. Crafting Whimsy. Cool. What was it? Congregate. E-G. Maybe. No. 'Cause it's not really in order. It looks like it is, but it's not. Conjugate. Oh, here. Yeah, they're not really in order, so I got K-O-N, and then it goes to G-R-O, so, oh, here, congregational. Yeah, it's weird, there's some missing. Okay, let's see. Congregation of Loco. I don't know what that means, so I'm not gonna use that. Well, you can't get compound. Compound. I don't. Oh wait. L-M-N-O-P. Okay, they really L-M-O-R. Okay. What did you say? Congregate. That's what he used. Compound. L-M-N-O-P. Yeah, it's not in order. No. Alright, this is gonna take up the entire live, so sorry guys. I just wish it was in order. It would be easier. I know how to use a dictionary. This one's just not in the right order. Okay, anyway, we're gonna use what we have. We're gonna move on. We're gonna replace some pages. I really like this big fern, so that is definitely going in. And then we've got this fiddly type fern on the other side. So that's perfect. All right, so these were the bunches that I picked, but there's too many because it's going to be huge, right? So I think I'm going to have to definitely, oh, maybe not. And then what I can do is fold it over like so, right? Because it's a little long, but it seems to be the right height. It's not exactly even. Then do it like that. Hi Leanne. Hi Susan. Welcome, welcome. Hi Donna Jean. Donna, did you send me an envelope full of dragon stuff? Was that you? Somebody sent me Happy Mail with a bunch of dragon papers. There was no note inside. It was just papers. Wonder if, you know what I can do with this is I can cut it in half and then I'll use it as a journal attachment. So you can attach another page to it inside the journal. So let me cut it in half. About. And we'll use half and half. I'll show you what I mean once I get it in there. Oh, I'm so glad, Susan. I'm still learning too, so I don't profess to know everything, but I'm glad to pass on what I do know. Okay, so this is gonna fold about here, right? Let's see, what's the width of a page? So I cut it in half, and now this page will stick out like behind a page, right? So once it's in the journal, and then you can glue a page on there if you're the journal owner, and it just gives you like an extra flap to glue on a page or a postcard or anything you want, really. So I'm gonna do that. do that with this one too. Do it right about here because that'll be fun. And we got the 43 and 44. Okay. And then these, I think I wanted cooperative. So, oh, and there's like comb over here, but it's comb bay. Like, that's not really comb. Like honeycomb, I'm thinking, but it's not. Okay, cooperative. We'll keep that page. I'm gonna make this like a little page. There we go. Okay, so we got cooperative there. These are extras. Put them over there. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I get it. It's no worries. I haven't done anything in the Dragon Journal, but I'll show off what you got me when I do. It'll be fun. We'll do this. I love these old ledger pages. And then this one we'll do a skinny one. Tall and skinny. Perfect. This can go right in as is. Fold it straight, it would. Yeah, so anyway, how's everybody's week going so far? This one needs tape. I'm gonna get some washi. Oh, and I dropped a bunch of stuff. Wouldn't you know? And it looks like it was sent to me by the angels, because look, these will go in there, right? That's fun. And these are just coupon tickets, so that'll work. And look good, Ace of Spades. So, all right. I got these. Okay, so one, I got the journal pages. I just bought a ledger in that huge warehouse that I went to. It was the only thing I really found except for I think some postcards that I wanted. There's something about yellow on it. Okay. And the others I've had for a while, so I can't tell you where I got them, but it was eBay. I don't know exactly, but eBay has so much cool stuff. If you just look up like ephemera lots or vintage ephemera lots, you'll find tons of stuff, like way more than you'll ever need. So many people on there selling stuff. Hope you see me. Come on, don't stick. Washi doesn't stick well unless you don't want it to stick, right? Then it sticks. Ah, okay. Right, you're way ahead. You're way ahead over there, across the pond. Should I fold it this way? Yes. Okay, this one's a little crispy too, maybe. Let's see. Oh, this one's kind of yellowy. I'm thinking like honey, honeycomb, those colors. Oh, this one would work too, right? This grid paper. I don't think I have any. Isn't that interesting? I don't think I have any honeycomb. Let me look. Hold on. I say that, but... I'm almost done. I'll be right there. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. I have some yellow flowers in this one, so I don't have to always use tin, right? This one I don't think but I have some pretty flowers in this one, so we might be able to use some of those too. Script is always good. This one, this yellow, or even this one, right? These are pretty. welcome. Yeah, eBay, and if you can go to estate sales, I don't know where you are, but estate sales, you gotta know what kind of stuff they have. Most of them will advertise estatesales.net, I think it is, or .com, one of those. They give you, oh, that wasn't very straight. They give you a list. You can sign up and they'll send you alerts if you have estate sales in your area. But I don't know if it's just US based or what. But I love that. A friend of mine does estate sales and he gave me that website and it was a good tip. So I am signed up to it for all local estate sales. And plus people around here, they'll put up a sign when they're having an estate sale. So, like people do at yard sales. You just gotta go to a few first because sometimes they'll try to take advantage. So you gotta know who you're working with. You know? Unfortunately. There's some shady characters out there. Alright. So we have all this and these, and I said I was going to use this, right? Just because it's fun. One's a little crispy too. I think it'll be okay though. Alright, so now we have to do the hard part and decide which ones we're not using. Alright, so I definitely want to use all of this new stuff I just grabbed. I want to leave room for, I'm not keeping this, I'm going to sell it. So I want to make sure I have some room for whoever buys it to be able to play in it. You guys got all the links you wanted, right? From the last live. I didn't leave anything out. Nobody left me comments that said, there were a couple, but then I filled in what was missing. Cooperative. Ooh, that definitely needs washi. What did I say? I had some of this, so we'll use this. It's got daisies. How pretty. Do you like me some daisies? Don't know why I'm using my fake accent that I'm not very good at. Is anybody really good at ad-libbing accents like that? Like any accent? Because I am terrible at it. I have family members that can just do them on the fly. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, you can buy some really fun stuff on eBay. You can break the bank, it's ridiculous. There's so much stuff out there. We don't always need to spend money, right? Alright, so cooperative is handled. So ledger. Yeah, these are thinner too, so it'll work out better. You'll stay there. Alright, so now I want to get in, we got the fern page, okay, and this one. And then I do want some of the actual bee pages. These are all My Porch prints, if you missed it the last live. Gorgeous. She has a number of bee type kits, so she has a lot to choose from if you're interested. But I'm sure you guys might also just have your own stuff. Okay. Let me put those over there. I love grid paper, so we're keeping that. This pile's thinner, so we'll put this thicker piece over here. This is the hard part. Just trying to... Alright, let me see where we are with these two signatures. I think this is better, because the last one, it was too thick. Where'd my cover go? Oh, here you are. And then there would be no room to decorate. That would be a tragedy. Perfect. Okay. Where did I split them? There. Right. Okay, signatures done. Now to order them in a specific order. This is going going to be the first signature. So there was one with a really pretty bee. Or maybe it's in this one. Yeah, let me swap these. So you go over there. I want this to be the first page. I'm going to do one of these. Yeah, she does have really nice stuff. I have to stay out of her shop. I was looking today because I went up to search for something in her shop. She's got over 1,000 listings in there. So yeah, that's why I gotta stay out of her shop. She's so talented. I just love all her stuff. Yeah, I mean, you know, very reasonable. Again, that's a relative term to some, but yeah, so I like under 20 bucks you can get a decent lot of vintage ephemera, and sometimes free shipping. Hi MJ, you're not late, you're right on time. We're just hanging out. We're just chatting and crafting. Is that a tiny little playing card? Oh no, it's a tiny little playing card. How cute. It came in one of the vintage packs I got. It's so tiny. I don't know, it doesn't seem like a photocopy. It actually seems like something you would have gotten in, like, I don't know, you know, when you go to souvenirs, when we would travel around to Jersey in the 80s, like they'd have these little souvenir packs. Okay, let's put this. I need a strong page. All right, let me see. Let me take this one. I want that for this. Oh, you know what? I think we'll be all right. Never mind. I'm just moving along. All right, I think this is too fluffy now. Maybe we're good. Let's see. All right, so the second signature, I'm going to start with this page. And we'll do this. And I'm going to put this music page over here. That needs tape. Hold on. Stop the presses. We'll use the script. Ooh, that's nice and see-through too. Some of them I fold over and some of them I just cut off. Because I think some of them, it just looks better when they're not folded over. I don't know why. It's just my brain. Yeah. That's what I think it's something like that. Where they would have, but this is kind of lightweight. I don't know. Maybe it could be a photocopy. I hope not, because it's supposed to be vintage, but who knows. Okay, so that's that. Let's put a piece of this graph paper in. That's good. Some of this ledger. This is the hardest part, just trying to figure out what you want where. I like that. All right, now we need a full piece. Good. Do this. I have this lined paper. Oh, you know what? I have this one that has the cooperative. Why is that not sticking in my brain? Anybody working on any crafts? Anybody doing anything fun out there? You're going in the center. All right, I need another piece of this. I'll do the butterflies because I like them, right? And we have this, and we have this, and we have this. I think I'm done. Hold on, I'm gonna swap this for this. I don't want that in the center. Okay, now that I'm done maneuvering, fiddling around. And I was thinking I could also use like fabric throughout the journal. Alright, they feel kind of the same. This one's a little chunkier than that one. And I have a fly in my basement. How do flies get in the basement? Same way I get in the basement, through the door. So now I'm just going to decide, how do I want to attach them? Do I want to do a 3-hole pamphlet stitch? Do I want them attached with elastic? Pretty tall. I don't think the elastic is gonna... Alright, we're doing a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, which is always so much fun. But I think I might want to sew some lace on some of the pages, or maybe just some of the fabric. Because I have this, right? And then let me show you some of the other. I'm running out of room. All right, I have that, this, that, that. Okay, I think that's plenty to look at. And then I have a bunch of doilies and stuff. I was thinking it would be fun to use some of this. This is like an old pillowcase I got, but then I also want to use it as a journal cover. Yeah, I'm gonna wait on that one. I think that's cool though. All right, so here, I thought we could I could stitch these and then put them on the page edges. You know, like tear them and then stitch them. Do you think the blue goes at all? The gray goes. I know, it is about to be September. Oh, this says Queen. You won't be able to see it, but this is cut off, so I could stitch this. I like the black. It's a little different, right? Stitch it and then glue it down because it's got the honeycombs on it. So you keep a planner, tiff, and then is it a bullet journal or is it just like a regular planner? I tried to do bullet journals and I was horrible at it. I just didn't keep up with it because I'm not like a planner type person, but I gotta get some of this stuff off of this desk. It's ridiculous. Okay. I'll take some of these off because these I'll definitely, because I'm going to use this on the cover, so I think putting some accents inside will also be fun. Eighth words from my porch prints. Oh, okay, yeah, I see a couple of people pick them up from the post in the Facebook group. Those are cool words. I like that font. All right, so that's that, and then now the piece that I actually want. So these all came in a pack from Joann Fabrics. Which I heard Joann Fabrics might be closing up a bunch of stores. Did anybody else hear that? I don't know if it's true or not. There's a testing piece. They're closing all my good stores. They closed the AC Moore by me. Michael's is doing horrible since Hobby Lobby moved in. So my guess is they're going to close that because they're not really keeping stock on the shelves. Which is annoying. Alright, I guess we're going to use them all. Okay, I make a proper junk journal from it. So all the junk mail and stuff in the last couple of months, padded envelopes. Oh, okay, cool. But you didn't know what? Where to get them? The faith words were from my porch print. The ones that were shown in the Facebook group anyway, in that gorgeous angel journal, which was so fun to see the angels being used. That was so fun. Let me put my washi away so I can sit down. My craft room is currently a mess. Okay, so what thread do I have in there? Brown. I gotta swap out my thread. This is the part that's horrible about, I should do this ahead of time, but my dog had to go out, so she is my priority. I just gotta switch out my thread, and then I think I'm gonna just stitch up some of these quick, you know, like that, and then glue them to the page. What do you guys think? So the angels are, where did I put them? In Ko-Fi? They're either in Ko-Fi or the Facebook group. Let me switch out my thread. If anybody jumps in and asks what's going on, just let them know I'm by my sewing machine. I need a little sign that says by the sewing machine. All right, we're almost there. Oh, come on. Thank you. All right, guys. If I had room on this table, I would definitely sew over here, but I can't. And so I have to, that's a lot of sews. And so I have to sew over by the machine. Oh, okay, Ko-Fi, thank you. Where do I want to put it? Where? Well, let me sew them quick. It'll take me 2 seconds. Be right back. One down. Bink. Next time I'll do this ahead, I promise. Okay, so as I'm doing this, it occurred to me that I'm not actually putting them on the page, so I can put these in. So Somebody was also asking me about page creep. You know, like what do I do at page creep? Sometimes I will cut this off, but other times I'll just assume that I'm gonna put you know, like ribbon or something on a page, so the page creep becomes not an issue. All right, I do have to mark this. I need a pencil. You guys have seen me do this before if you've been watching. Let's see, what do I got? The spine. 2. So 1 3/4 is going to be too much. So 1 2 3 5/8, and then I'll come in 1 2 3 4 5/8. All right, so I just came in 5/8 from either side. Let me do that down here. It's not a proper centering or anything, but it's what I want, so. My eyes. I need glasses. Come on, where is that? There it is. Okay. Don't worry, I'm gonna erase this when I'm done. Look straight. Guess we'll find out. Where are you? There you are. They look kind of straight, right? Sure. Yeah, the angels are pretty. I gotta make something with them. Might be Christmas related. Alright, so I said you were the first one. So this is how I do my holes. Now you guys can go and do all that fun measuring. I know that some people love to do, but that drives me crazy just thinking about it. So I just kind of put my signatures in here, and then I say, okay, well this is where I want the middle, and then this is where I want this hole. And so I'm marking the spine and the actual pages at the same time. And I know this is the outside of the pages, but it'll work, you'll see. And then here. So again, if you're a measurer, you can do that. And then what I do is I translate these marks over, and then I'll transfer them onto the other signature. And by not measuring everything so fully, I get that lovely kind of not so measured look. I don't know. Yeah, it's just one more thing that I have to do, and it takes away from the fun for me. So, I mean, there's some cases when I definitely will measure, but most of the time I don't. All right, so now I'm gonna punch my holes. I need some clips, I need my stuff. And oddly enough, everything is in this bee. So I have a bunch of different wax threads. I have these things in here. I have a lot of needles because I do classes, so I just bring, and I have a lot of these too because I just bring them when I do a class, which I haven't done in a while. I tried to get one into my local library, but nobody responded to me. So I have to check back with them because they do little crafting classes. I thought that would be fun. And I want to try to get into a couple of nursing homes See if I can do something like that. I thought that would be fun. All right, what color? This one looks like honey, right? How about we use that? I could use the black, but I kind of like this. Going with this one. Hello from Germany. Just checking out the comments. Yeah, it is on a cart, but it's not a rolling cart. So my sewing machine is stationary at the moment. There's not a lot of room in here, and I have a couple of rolling carts in here with some supplies on them, and like I wouldn't be able to walk around much. So anyway, so this is what I'm gonna do. I am going to reverse this. Okay, so now you see where my holes are. I'm just gonna make sure like everything is aligned. I know this is gonna go. I just want to get a basic idea of where my holes are. There, and there. Okay, let me clip it. And then I'll reverse punch it. It'll make sense, I promise. So this just makes it, this is just easy for me. Now there's 100 ways to do this and everybody has their way, so. Okay, and then now, oh, well, I'm close enough. Now I know where my holes are going, and I don't like I just made it a little tiny hole there, so it's not like a big thick hole, and it's really just to mark my spot. So it adds to the hominess. All right, so that's my first one. I don't use a cradle. I don't use any of that stuff. I've tried it. I had a makeshift cradle, which I don't have anymore, and it was a lot. It was just a lot. Paper's very forgiving. Like, you just rub it and it goes back where it wants to go. All right, so that's the first one. Now let's see how right I am. Yeah, very good. So I'll punch these. Oh, I need more clips. I'll punch those and then I'll make sure they're lined up on my lines, and then I'll punch my spine. Let go. Yeah, see, all the good shops are going away. It's very annoying. Everything's going online. Amazon's killing everything. Don't let me get started. Let's see. Good. I hold it like this to clip it so that I make sure that all my spines are as close as they can be to each other, so everything kind of stays aligned. Right. Where are you? There you are. Make sure you move your hand out of the way. You can kind of see where my where my tool is coming through, so I can see if it's lined up or not. This always works for me. I'm sure that, everybody has their way of doing things, right? then these awls, if you have one, you know, they get thicker as you go up, so you can make your holes whatever size you need to. And the awls come in all different sizes, but these work for me. And fabric will always kind of try to go back, you know, like it tries to close up very quickly, I have found. So anyway, wow, it's almost 3 o'clock. Jeepers. Well, so Tuesday lives will be the bee journal, and then Fridays are on TikTok, and then Saturdays will be like a free play kind of YouTube live. So if you want to keep watching the bee journal, then tune in on the Tuesday one if you're watching the replay. All right, we still lined up. Yes, we are. All right, cool. I think on the spine of this, I saw something really cute I want to do. So you're going to have the strings on the other side, right? And I saw people tie like little pieces of fabric, and I thought that would be so cute. I want to give it a try and see if I like it. Let's get these signatures sewn in. 1, 2, 3. I wish I was a planner person. I wish I was like, cause it's, and my daughter, she makes the prettiest bullet journals. Like her handwriting is so cool. She can do all these funky fonts and alright, let me erase these lines. And she can draw really cool stuff. I can draw if I, you know, it's very time consuming to do like really fancy stuff, so. But she just kind of does it like it's nothing. She always does bullet journals, and they look so fun. And the fonts she can create. Like I was never good at lettering. She's really good at that. I had her make one for me one year, but then I don't keep up with it. Like I keep everything on the computer or my phone. I'm a tech person, so like for me, it's a lot easier for me to do stuff in the tech. I don't know. We're all different, right? All right, so does everybody know the 3-hole pamphlet stitch now? Hi, Francine. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Hello, welcome. Big hugs to everyone. All right, where do I want? Yeah, I want these on the inside, so I'm going to go through the center. Center. Everything is upright, right? I can't tell you how many times I've done that. Put in my pages upside down and had to redo it. All right, fun tip 2 is if you don't want your you know, if you're pulling your string through, and you don't want it to pull through, you can put a piece of washi on the end of it. I don't find it to be an issue with the wax thread. No, see, this is what I mean. The fabric closes up. And then you can't find it. Okay, there we go. All right, so up through the top hole. It's never a problem except this one time. It's going to be a problem with me pulling it through because I said that. Hi, Bobby. How you doing? I'm so glad you made it. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so I hope that 8 p.m. on Saturday will work for some peeps who can't make it. I know some people work and they're out of the house, so... Alright, and then I'm going to go back through the center. Alright, so I went up all the way across and down, and now I'm coming up back through the center, but some of you guys have been making journals for a while, you know this. The 5-hole pamphlet stitch and beyond are fun too. I think they have a better presentation on the spine, and I like when people do like all the fun stitches. I'm not that good at it yet, so there's a lot of people who do like book art work, and they do really funky stitching. Okay, thank you. The hardest part for me is not piercing my thread with my needle, which I think I just did. Did I? I did. It's very difficult. Hi, Robin. Yes. Yeah, I'll be on for a little while yet. You made it. We went through a bunch of papers that I had in here. Come on. And swap some out. You there? Okay. We didn't pierce. Okay, good. Let me erase these marks. Now we're just assembling them. Good, good. Okay, take these off before I tighten everything. We're good. Hot again here in New York. Blah. Just for a few days though, and then we go back to the nice cooler temperatures. I spend the most time on this because I want to make sure that these are in here well. My air conditioner makes so much noise. It's central air and it just is like, it's like a gassy old man. It just makes all sorts of weird noises. Okay, so that one's in. Now we've got to do this one. So I just swapped out some pages because it was too thick and I wasn't going to have room to put goodies in it. So that's all you missed. You can watch that in the beginning if you'd like. I showed off some more ephemera that I had, just vintage pieces of book page and stuff. Erase out some of this. Yeah. And now we'll sew it. And then I'll glue on some of these, which I think are fun. These are fun. I just stitched them on hello. I just stitched them on a zigzag stitch, which kind of gives them some flexibility, so I like doing that. And I like that they're all torn and raggedy. That makes me happy. So all I do is like, I don't, kind of fold them over or anything, as you can see. I just kind of stuff them under my feeder as I'm sewing, and that's how I make them, because I like them all messy and stuff. All right, signature number 2 going in. There's still some pencil mark there. Not that anybody's gonna see it, but I'll know it's there. Thank you for posting. You're welcome. I posted it in the Facebook group. I posted it on Instagram, and I sent it out in an email. So I was trying to make sure everybody knew. I'll do that each week, and then you can follow along and see the schedule, but that's where it is. So Francine, if you want to get on, that's where. All right, up here. Up through the top. Sometimes a gentle hand is better. I'm a bit of a brute with most things. And then back down. But there are 1,000,001 3-hole pamphlet stitch tutorials online. Better than mine, because I just have my little phone camera and it's hard for me sometimes to kind of get an angle where you guys can see anything. All right, I didn't pierce my thread. You can feel it when you do it, you know. All right, so one under each side of this center. Yeah, it's like, it's just part of the process. I try really hard not to, but it happens. Come on. Tight. There we go. All right, we're almost there. Yay! Perfect. Right. Just one last look that everything's in the right direction. It's probably something in here is upside down and I'll have to cover it up with something else, but that's okay. Oh, thank you, Francine. That's so sweet. Yeah, like the video if you haven't. Thank you. I never think to do that. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Good looking out. All right, look. We have a journal. Yeah, so these here, I know people put beads on them and stuff. I don't like to do that because I find that when there's like something 3D on the back that can't be removed, it's hard to work in the journal. That's just my personal opinion. So I like to keep this as flat as I can, but I thought if I tied on little bits of fabric, that would look really cute. So like you slide it through and then, you know how to tie stuff. Anyway, I thought that would be fun. Let me put away this stuff before I forget it's here and lose that needle. We don't want to do that because I'll end up stepping on it, sitting on it, or something of the like. Or just throwing it in the box. All right. There we go. All right, so now we have a journal. Let's put some of these on some pages, and then I'll make a bunch more off camera. So we can do this. Thank you, Wanda. Thanks, everyone. You're so sweet. What do you think about that there? I want to do some gray too. I gotta get some of that off. And then I have the black. Ooh. I think I'll do this one here. Otherwise I'll be here all day. Right? Right, there's too many pieces of stuff. Everything is frayed. Francine, you're just all about it. Be careful, I'll make you my moderator. Really? I'm glad. Robin, I don't know. I just, I don't find myself that entertaining, so, but I'm glad you guys do. I wish I could just be live all day. But I don't get anything done. House would be upside down. Alright, so that's gonna go there. I like that. I'm gonna cut that off there, and then this could be like a little tabby or something on a tag, right? Get some extra stuff. I'm going to use the Fabric Fix. I came down here the other morning after a late night crafting session. Both glues had the top off. Yep. That was fun. I had to unclog all my tips. Hold on. It does, yeah, thank you. No, I appreciate it so much. I really do. It does. Do you have a channel, Francine? Hi, Cajun Sunshine. Yay, hi, welcome. Thank you. I'm glad you like the videos. So anyway, I had to come down and unclog all my glue bottles. And this one's not bad. It's the art glitter glue one that I have to run under hot water and put a pin in it just so I can unclog it. Kind of a pain in the neck. All right, look, how pretty. I should put one on this side too, right? Because, I don't know, because, do we need a reason? We don't. I just want one on this side too. So I got this and I got this. I'm gonna do a bunch of these and put them in here. This one really won't be there. So let's see. Where does it start to go bad? Right there. Do you guys know each other? It's wonky, but I don't mind it at all. All right. Oh, I guess you do know each other. Somebody sold the bar. Is it a good bar? All right. So, and then we want to see the back side of that fabric, you know? This will kind of thwart that a little. Yeah, it's all ruffly. I love ruffles. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do. I'll do a bunch of these. You guys don't have to watch all of that because I have to sew them up anyway. But let's see. It's 3:15. We got about 15 minutes or so. Let's see what all I can do. I want to do something to remove, to kind of mitigate some of this shine. Oh, look at that. I can make that into a nice tuck. Or I can make it like a folding ephemera like holder or something. Because this is so pretty. I really like this. South Kensington. I kind of like it right there. I know it's a beach, but it's kind of competing with this, isn't it? It is. Okay, hold on. We've got some of these pages, which I could do the same thing with. Kind of turn them into a little holder. I like this one. Let me cut this one off. Hello, Nova Scotia. Junkin' with Gigi. That's gonna be my name come December when my first granddaughter. Oh, that's great. Congrats. Thank you. What did I miss? So sorry to hear that. I hope you're alright. Oh, sorry to hear that. Now I see it. Alright, so what I'm thinking is I can turn this. Let's see what it looks like once it's all cut out, and I might ink it. All sorts of noise. Does that noise come through for you guys? Like, can you hear it really loud? It's my water pump and my air conditioning unit. I'm just curious what it sounds like from your point of view. Yeah, so I can do, you know, like one of those, that one's too tall for that though. How about we just make it, what should I do? I don't know. I want to make it an envelope. I want to make a big envelope. What do I have? I have the papers. Hold on. No. Where did I put you guys? Is there anything on here? No. Hold on, I'm just looking for my pad. Where'd you go? Alright, new plan. Hold on, I'm coming. You guys are probably sick of hearing me say that, right? Alright, so how about I take one of these and make it into like a place where we can keep some ephemera and stuff. Let's see how I can do this. Just, I can cut this off or flip it out, one or the other. Then we can just use it for extra space to store stuff. Which way do I want to go? Let's do it this way, and then I can flip it out, well, not upside down. I can use this as like a storage pocket, right? And then I can flip this out and maybe put something under it so we don't lose space. Let me ink. There's no more room on your... I know. Yeah, I know. I gotta get a bigger desk. I want like a whole table that spans the room, and I can just kind of move stuff to end. But I'm in a little space. I'll work with what I have. Should I stitch this around? What does the crowd think? Should I stitch this? There's one in front of me, so like there's about the size of this mat is my double bookcases put back to back with a top on it, but there's always something on top of it because I'm always putting stuff down. And then there's a table over there that I've also managed to just gum up with stuff. Stitching always looks good, you're right. So I have other workspaces, I just have projects in process. All right, so we'll do that. And then I'm gonna go around here. You'll see some of this, right? These are just regular craft envelopes. Well, hello and welcome, welcome. I did. I made you buy a sewing machine. I hope I'm not going to get a bill in the mail. I love sewing. I love wonky sewing. I love crazy, messy concoctions. Let me show you. I'm going to show you like one of my first pieces that I ever, after I started watching junk journaling, I thought it would be cool to do like affirmation cards, right? Because I'm big on that. And so, let me find it. Hold on. Hopefully it's in here. And so I made like some affirmation cards, and they are grungy, and I love them, and I've kept them because I can't get rid of them. But these are like some of the first ones I've made. So, like silence and thought, grounding piece. So I want to make a whole deck of these. That, and see this grungy this is what I love. I love this. This is, to me, this is so pretty. It's so crazy. I gotta back them, but I want to make a whole deck of these. How cool is that, right? And then like have them, and each day I could just pull one out and see what the mood is. So there's those. I also made these, which are also kind of wonky and delicious, with some sacred geometry on there. I don't know. There's something about the chaos in it, and the stitching and the messiness of it that I absolutely love. Thank you. Okay, so that's that. Maybe I'll stitch that off camera then, and that's gonna go here. And I'll put it as a flip, right? And then glue it on. And then all our extra ephemera can go in there. So I just have a safekeeping kind of place. Yeah, I could, I'm going to use it as a flip, and then put something under it. And then this can become journaling space if I wanted, if I use up all the ephemera. And then I could put something down here, and then that takes away some of that glare. Because I love it, don't get me wrong, it's just there's a lot of it. So I think I have to tone it down just a bit for my own liking. Thank you. I don't know, there's something about that chaos that I love. And I have a fun kit coming out. It's an entomology kit, if anybody's into that. It's going to be fun. And I'm doing I know not everybody buys stuff, but I'm doing the pieces to demonstrate it. So I'm excited for that. So, yeah. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Do you think we should do an hour and a half? An hour? Like, what's too much? What's too little? Could I do 2 hours on a live? I don't know. I know not everybody can sit around for 2 hours, but you don't have to stay. I'm just wondering what the range works for everybody. So I'm going to probably ask in a couple of lives just to get an idea. Oh, Robin, you do? What do you sew? What do you do for work, if you don't mind? I mean, you don't have to tell us. I'm just curious. Yeah, I think a piece of paper on here with some lines on it would be fun for the flip. And I'll sew this, so that'll go there. I've got to clear this desk off. Okay, you know what I'll do for these last few minutes? I'll just kind of show you some of the stuff I'm going to put in here, because I printed off a bunch of stuff. And all this ephemera we've already talked about. So if you missed me earlier, I pulled out some stuff that I thought I could add some bee things to. So these were from my vintage stash. And then I like this because it's got some nature. Like the bunnies. Just add a magazine. And these were vintage Valentines my daughter got me, and I thought these would be cool. These would make cool pockets. Aw, they're actually handmade. That's handwritten. And it's like some kind of decal or cutout on there, like a fussy cut, and then it's just inked with gold. It's so pretty. This fell on the floor and was thrown to me by the angels, I said. This, I thought that was cool. This actually looks like somebody's artwork. Pulled out a couple of pictures with gardens in them. No, actually they're not. I'll show you. And then I just pulled out, I don't know, a bunch of these. So no, these are not my papers. I don't have a bee kit of sorts. So these are from, if you look at the live from last week, I listed these. It's, again, Southern something or other. And I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but that's this pack. And then most everything else I'm using is going to be My Porch Prints because she's got so many beautiful bee-themed items. So I didn't want to make a whole kit. I just wanted something that I could work with, and sometimes that works for me. So all of these, including that, this is not, of course, the first couple of things. So these are all My Porch Prints. All the pages I put in the journal were My Porch Prints. And then these are just some of her ephemera out of one of her bee kits that I'm going to fussy cut out. I resized these. And then I wanted my printer to print 2 on a page, but it didn't listen to me. So I'm going to just, before I cut them out, I'm going to print something here. And then there's a bunch of pages over here too that are hers. And there's more ephemera. So I have to fussy cut out a bunch of ephemera, but My Porch Prints has a bunch of kits with bees. She's got bee tickets, she's got bee ephemera, she's got all sorts of stuff like that. I did fussy cut out some of my, let me show you, where are they now? Here. These are mine. So I have the Oh Honey stickers in my shop, not these. And these I made fussy cuts out of the same file. So I'm going to be putting these in my shop as fussy cut packs that I pre-cut and can mail to you. I'm gonna do a bunch of these, but this is one of them. And so these are my designs that I used in those the sticker sheets that I released last month. And so I'm going to be using a bunch of these, and these I ended up cutting out on my my silk. I did not fussy cut these, but there's a bunch of bees and honey dippers and like a hive. There's a cup of tea with honey. So these are mine. And then these are words I got from Adamo Prints. These are also Adamo prints. They're like a bunch of bee-related cards. So they're on Etsy. And then I got, these are My Porch Prints. These I told you. And then Calico Collage had some bee words. So these are some of my favorite creators on Etsy. So I try to go out there often. But she had a bunch of bee puns. None of your beeswax, the birds and the bees, the land of milk and honey, buzz off. So I thought those would be fun. So I got those from Calico Collage on Etsy. And these are Adamo prints. So yeah, so there's a couple of different pieces represented here, and that's what I'm gonna kind of use in this. So I promise by next Tuesday I'll be a bit more organized. I'm sorry, I had a it's only Tuesday and my week is already off the rails. But let's see, let me see your comments here. Sorry, the papers. Okay, you like the hour. That's good. Okay. Yeah, I'll make the fussy cuts also available for digital download. You can fussy cut them out. I just know that some people don't like to fussy cut, but yes, I'll make them as a digital download for you, just for you. Yeah, there are so many creative people out there. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap it up today then at an hour and a half. And I'm going to go back and organize this. I'm going to sew up a bunch of these. I'll glue some in. And then we can start building out the pages and think about a cover. I might want to put some some corner things on this one. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. It's very lightweight though. The cereal box made it super lightweight. If you didn't see the last week's video, I put it all together, so you can go check that out. But yeah, all right guys, thanks for joining me today. I hope you had fun. I hope this wasn't a complete bore. And I hope if you're on TikTok, maybe you'll come check me out on Friday. And I'll be back here on YouTube Saturday night. So the schedule's in the Facebook group if you're over there, and I'll try to get it up on Instagram again one more time this week. All right. Thanks for visiting. I appreciate y'all being here, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or night. Bye.